Tomas Nido is the catcher, and Nick Plummer, the DH, out of the 9 spot. First pitch from Sean Manaea is in there for top of the order and in center field. A little bit low, didn't miss by much. Anaheim after this game. And they will play a weekend series against the Angels. Let's strike 2.
Seemingly gives hitters a tough time.
Swing and a miss, and he strikes out Nimmo. Good start for Sean Manaea. Another former teammate, Mark Canha, here to deal with as he'll get strike 1. Top of the zone in there.
Basically a 3-pitch mix for.
Swing and a miss. I very much like the pace in which on the last road trip with the Cardinals. 0-2 pitch, slap foul to the screen.
Whereas Sean Manaea is a much tougher challenge for hitters.
94, but a little bit high, and it's Major League history for a season. Chopped over the mound. Kim from behind second throws on the run and dug out by Voit. I'd like to have him bat in the first inning whenever possible, and so he bats in the 3 spot of the 253 average for Lindor. Swing and a miss, quickly 0-2. Fly ball headed to right field. Nomar Mazara is headed in, and he'll make the catch. It's a 1-2-3 first for Sean Manaea. The Padres are coming up. Crowd. This might be the biggest crowd of the 3-game series. Take a look around, and of course this is the Fernando Tatis Jr. Manaea missing with the changeup, falling behind here. One with a quad, one struck with a pitch and wrist area, and that pitch in there for a strike. Coming at Cal State Fullerton, third baseman and closer, 2012 through 2014. Swing and a miss, and it is a full count. Chopped down the third baseline. It's a fair ball. Long throw for Alcantara, but not a problem. Wow. Showing off a hose. Second inning. And here is Eduardo Escobar. Swinging at the first pitch. Lifts a fly ball short right. Mazara coming in. And he'll make the catch route number 2.
Success they've had this year, despite maybe not filling up the scoreboard offensively.
Complete opposite of the situation this time last year.
I mean, there were times last year where the bullpen had thrown more innings than the start.
For my money, it's all about the bullpen being completely taxed in the first half of the season, and they were never the same in the second half.
Don, it was amazing that they got to August with the workload that they had.
Yep.
It might have a better reintroduction.
Adding him to the bullpen would certainly help. This one, a bunt bid by the mound. Cronenworth flips, but it'll be late. Too much speed for Jeff McNeil. Luis Guillorme batting for the first time. We'll take a look at strike 1. .330, a home run, and 16 in his 39th game of the year for New York.
Going old school. No batting gloves. No BGs.
Pitch 25 for Manaea. Straightens him up with a fastball.
These guys aren't they're not picking it up well.
I was going to say, it's got to be deception.
It's got to be deception because.
Ooh, that should have been strike 3. Manaea asking if it was down. Chopped back to the mound. Manaea's got it. And a toss to first ends the inning. 1-0 Padres. Trying to pitch 12 or more innings in tonight's game. Reply more. If you think they will combine for fewer than 12 innings, then reply. On the ground, but Cronenworth in the Crone zone for out number 1. This is fine, actually. There's a fly ball to center off the bat of Plummer, and there is Grisham. 2 down.
And Fryer returns.
Yes.
Mudcat Grant returns Friday.
1-0 is away.
You know, we were talking about Manaea and how quickly he works. He averages about 15.5 seconds in between pitches. Means from the time it gets to the catcher's glove to when he throws the next pitch, they might have to up it a little bit.
It was painful. Pitch in there for a strike, and it is 3-1.
With nobody on, Gallegos is 27.2 seconds.
Okay.
With runners on, he's about 33
seconds.
But in your defense, in St. Louis, he was around 40 seconds.
Okay. Full count. That's ball 4. And another one Manaea wanted. He's asking, was that away outside? Swing and a miss for strike 1. So that's 91. Bluffing is Alfaro popping up like he was going to fire down to first. Pitch 40 for Manaea. In the air to the first baseman, Luke Voigt, backpedaling to make the catch. A couple strides on the outfield grass. And Francisco Lindor to lead it off here, the Mets shortstop, who will take ball 1. Sean Manaea now with 2 runs with which to work. Second time that Lindor has faced Manaea. Lindor flying out to right field first time up. Take it all the way, and that's not a strike again. Should be. And Manaea's like hands in the air like, what have I got to do to get a strike called on that? So now it's 2-0. And a pop-up. Right side, Cronenworth on the outfield grass for out number 1. The Mets splitting a 4-game series with the Dodgers. Splitting this series to this point. Davis grounded out to third base, and Alcantara in the second inning, 0 for 1. Down to one knee with that cut.
They get to it.
Swing and a miss, and that one's by him. He strikes out Davis. Escobar. Manaea last year around 500 individual, 179 in the third innings. To third, it's got Alcantara backing up, but there's that throw, and not a problem. So what now than he had. A jam-packed Petco Park, and a first pitch strike to begin the inning for Manaea. The only hit so far mustered by the Mets in this one against Manaea. Day-night doubleheader between the Padres and the Rockies on Saturday.
We're about to see a ton of the Colorado Rockies.
2-2. Fouled off over by the on-deck circle. Fly ball to left center field. Profar is there to make the catch for out number 1.
Moved all the way back to 1.5 going into today's game.
This one foul back to the screen by Guillorme. Strike 2. Only the 4th time Bassett has allowed 7+ runs in a game, and is on top 7-0. 1-2 slap foul down the left field line, out of play.
National League West teams giving them some problems a little bit.
38 for strikes. Look out, up and in under the chin of Guillorme. Up and in, then down and away. 3-2.
Working down and away.
And that is ball 4, and that is pretty much the last thing Manaea wanted to do right there with a 7-0 lead. to center field, and Grisham going back. That ball is struck well, but Grisham is back there in front of the wall. He put his head down, went into a straight sprint, goes back and makes the catch right in front of the wall for out number 2 down. Guillorme at first base, and Plummer will ground this one right to the shortstop, Kim. He'll go to first for the out. That will end the inning. Manaea for the top of the 6th inning. Here's Brandon Nimmo to lead it off, and he fouls it back to the screen. In there for the strike. Strike 3. Third strikeout for Manaea.
Early swings, that's why he only has 69 pitches.
Marcana 0 for 2 has grounded out to short. Field hit. The ground ball to third. Manny Machado, or I should say Alcantara, with the throw across the diamond. 2 down. Base. In there for strike 1. 1 for 11 in the series. In the last 2 games, a lot of those type numbers for the Mets offense. Not really able to do anything against Darvish, and about the same tonight against Manaea so far.
I mean, really the difference in didn't have any walks, really.
Pitch 75 from Manaea is a fly ball to right field. Mazzara is there, and he'll make the catch. It's a 1, 2, 3, 6. Crashed.
Yes, crashed.
Wow, that's not good.
How did these 2 guys do?
They did great. Those guys, I don't know if they have a future flying a plane, but they certainly did a lot better than I did.
No Top Gun in the future,
Nah.
maybe.
A couple of times,
couple
because
of times.
usually you don't get to crash more than once. But 3 times, maybe?
It was about 2 or 3 for sure. One was in the water.
Yeah.
I didn't know which way was up. I didn't know which way was down.
That's a problem.
You kind of need to know your directions if you're going to fly a plane. Shamwell.
Did Haas crash, or was he okay?
He was better than I was.
Okay.
He was better than I was. I was too busy trying. Part of the issue for me, it was a little too real.
That's the 80th pitch, and that'll miss. The leadoff walk for J.D. Davis starts things in the 7th. This is
Following week.
line to left field, and Profar moving over to cut it off. Does very quickly, but a bobble. And now the throw going to second base, and head first goes Escobar, and it's second. And now second and third. Jeff McNeil off of Manaea's back. Kicks out to Cronenworth. He'll flip to first, and it'll get away. 1 run scores, and the Mets are on the board from third. And he takes strike 1. First time we've seen action in the Padres pen, and first up in the pen is Nabil Crismatt. Swing and a miss. Elevates that a little bit up and away, and it's 1 and 2. Very economical to this point of the game. Flared foul off to the left out of play.
I mean, ideally, you're looking.
On the ground left side, Kim will go to second for 1, on to first in time. Run will score, but that's Osnido. 40,992 the attendance tonight, and they have been treated to an offensive explosion for the Padres. On top 11 to
Has done at least a plus positive, whether it be a hit or a walk. Every single guy in this lineup has done so. Right now, without a hit, are Trent Grisham and Ha-Seong Kim.
to third, picked by Alcantara. His throw, no problem. 2 runs in the